Good afternoon and welcome to Fedmail on this somewhat muggy summer Shabbos. Hope you're doing well, in good health, in good spirits, and thank you for tuning in. A lot going on around the world. As usual, we're going to begin with Israel, where this was a very difficult and deadly week. 4 Israelis were killed in an attack, 4 others were injured. And there was also a roadside bomb placed outside of Jenin, and several soldiers were hurt in a blast there. The IDF responded using an aerial vehicle, which was the first time in nearly 20 years that Israel engaged in a military operation in that area using an aerial craft. And all of this is part of the larger question related to the coalition government there, which ran on a safety and security platform. And since they came to office back in January, there has certainly been an escalation in all of the tension and the attacks. So I know that Israelis are on edge about this and are keenly aware of that fact, particularly in light of the ongoing questions about the judiciary and the political tension that exists as well. So a lot going on there. Also, this week, our own U.S. government called for an immediate release for the journalist, the Wall Street journalist, the Jewish Wall Street journalist, Evan Gershkovich, who is held in Russia. And the Russian court has again denied his release. His release is being called for immediately by the House of Representatives, a special bill that was put forth this week. And also we've learned that Iranian diplomats and Western diplomats have been talking about the Iranian nuclear program, and they're trying to come to some sort of agreement that would unfreeze Iranian assets in return for guarantees about Iran's nuclear capabilities, which is of serious concern to Israel. Not only is stopping Iran from getting a nuclear weapon a major priority, but also the unfreezing of assets frequently results in more funding for terror groups in the region, primarily Hezbollah and Hamas. Not to mention Iran's interest in creating a greater sphere of influence in the region, which puts Israel at risk. So whether it's the nuclear program or the funding of terror, both sides of that equation are not of interest, or Israel is interested in stopping both of those things. So that's something that needs to be focused on as well. In local news, a lot of great things happening. It's been an incredibly productive week at Federation. We've not only secured a number of gifts from our donors, thank you, but we've also had some great meetings related to cemetery improvement, which was terrific. Jewish Healthcare Center had their annual meeting, and that was wonderful. So nice to see so many of you there. Congratulations to the new board members. We also had a very productive meeting talking about Torathon coming up in November. We're going to do something really special for that, along with Beth Israel's 100th and a klezmer band. Looking forward to giving you more details. There are some wonderful upcoming programs for Yad, PJ, Havarim, and not to mention this Sunday is Jewish Heritage Day at the ballpark. We've got Sheer Joy performing. Our summer emissaries are going to be throwing out the first pitch along with Mindy Hall, our outreach director, so that's exciting too. And we're looking forward to seeing you at the ballpark for the new kosher food stand that's open now too. So it should all be great, God willing. So weather permitting as well. Looking forward to seeing you. Be well, be safe, have a good Shabbos. Peace in Israel. Bye-bye.